be straightened up.
Amen.
Let it be straightened up.
Amen.
Let it be straightened up.
Amen.
Let it be straightened up.
Amen.
There are people you come across, your life will never remain the same unless the mind is twisted. Am I saying something? Because others only had one encounter with them and their life changed. And you have been having this encounter for how many years? And you're still carrying laundry of prayer requests. It's not about the one that is praying. It's about it's not the prayer, it's the prayee. Am I saying something? The one that there's something about the mind that you and I have to come to understand. Nobody comes into alignment with life and destiny when the mind is twisted. The mind that you don't mind will soon destroy your mind. The mind that you don't mind will soon destroy your mind. M-I-N-E. What am I saying? There is gold mine. There is diamond mine. There is oil mine. And also there is land mine. Are you understanding me? But understand, all of these are situated in the ground. All of it. Gold mine, diamond mine, oil mine, land mine. All of it has to do with what? With the ground. But there are differences between this. When you talk about diamond mine, it can fetch anyone generational and transgenerational wealth. You talk about gold mine. It can fetch anyone generational and transgenerational wealth. You talk about oil mine. It can fetch anyone generational and transgenerational what? Wealth. But you can talk about land mine. Land mine is an explosive. Am I saying something? The only thing that land mine can do is to fetch in generational and transgenerational poverty. Am I saying something? So if you don't mind the kind of mind that you manifest, then your mind may disappear, the good one. Am I saying something? And what's the difference between land mine and all this? Both the gold mine, the diamond mine, the oil mine, all of them are deep. Before you can find them, you dig deep. Are you understand? You dig deep. You don't just walk in anywhere to say, I found oil on the ground. You don't find it there. Go and check where they are mining oil. They dig deep. Go and find where they are mining gold. They dig deep. Am I saying something? Even diamond, they dig deep. You don't just find it like that. But on land mine, if you have watched movie, by the time you remove small dust, on the surface you see land mine. And yet they are explosive. What am I saying? Anyone whose mind is like a lime mine is shallow-minded. Are you understanding it? Shallow-minded. And anywhere you find shallow-minded people, one of their characteristics is they think what is not in existence. Praise the Lord. Their thinking is just twisted. What is not there, they tell you that is there. You can't convince them otherwise. Nothing. And every day carrying one prayer request to the other. They just in the same thing. How can they not be on the same thing? Because their mind is what I pray for everyone. May grace find you today. May grace find your mind. I say grace find your mind.
Amen.
I say grace find your mind.
Amen.
I say grace find your mind.
Amen.
Somebody shout, I receive it.
I receive it.